it's me, Renee. I'm back. And as you can see, this is a library haul for you guys. So I went to a library yesterday and I'm going to show you some books. Most of these are in Norwegian, sorry. I'm going to tell you what they're about and you're going to be intrigued. Maybe? I don't know. First, we have two library books that I have not returned. So they're not from yesterday's trip. I kind of wanted to post a video, kind of like, hey, Renee, film on this. Remember, read books, not just borrow them. So, yeah, this is me self-shaming myself. I don't know, yeah. So, Tangled Up in You by Christina Lauren. I mean, I had renewed it, so I don't have to uh, pay the library, but still, read it soon. Come on, Renee. Then we have En velskapt kvinne, Velskapspike, Norwegian non-fiction about being gay and a woman in today's Norway. I mean, I need to read it. I need to read it soon, and it's not a big book, so yeah. And then we have the new. Sorry, no. Then we also have Den lange uken, which is a travelogue about travels through the Middle East. And it's a bit of a chunker, but I do want to get to it. So this is me getting to it. September is the month for this book. So maybe I'll find it on audio and it'll be easier. But like, if I find it on audio, like, why would I need to borrow it in the library? Anyway, I have these and I need to get to them. Then we have the newest ones. Lots of these are mainly non-fiction because of my plans for September, which, you know what, I'm not going to say anything more than that, and I'm just going to say more in September to be honest. So we have Hva er statsvitenskap, which is part of a Norwegian non-fiction series where they have like short books about like, is it? Yeah, 130 pages where they go into a subject. So it's written by university people, but it's usually like kind of explained in an easy way and not very difficult. Then we have Å snakke om rasisme, talking about racism. So racism, I don't know why I did that. A racism from a Norwegian point of view. I mean, there's lots of books these last few years, well, every year, lots of years really in general about racism, but it's kind of also good to read. I feel like read about racism in Norway. There's this myth that Norway don't have racism, which no, we also have racism. We don't have that many killings by policemen because the police in Norway aren't armed, but we do definitely have racism. So yeah. Then you have Det er vår tur nå, a quickish book all about being in the health section. So being a nurse, being a midwife, all these professions where lots of women work, but lots of the jobs are 40%, 50%. Then there's not a lot of 100% still, 100%. So it's like we want to work full time, but there's no full time jobs. Which why? So yeah, pretty interesting. And then we have a book I'm gonna buddy read. Skeive linjer i norsk historie. Fra norrøn tid til i dag. So a timeline about queer history in Norway from the Viking era to today. So this is going to be interesting read, which I'm going to start next week. Sorry. And then we have one fiction, which is Addison Cook and the Tomb of the Khan. So I have the first book in this. I didn't love it, but I am curious about how this series ends. So I found a library that has the other. Well, it actually has the whole series. So I'm gonna read it by the library. I'm not gonna read. Sorry, read. I'm not gonna buy the rest of the series, but I'm gonna check out how it ends. I suppose maybe. I mean, sometimes a first book is mid, and then second and third book is amazing, and then sometimes you kind of makes you rethink the first book. So maybe I'll buy the second and third book, but I'll read them from the library first. So yeah. So that's my little haul for today. I hope you liked it, and if you've been to the library lately, tell me about it. If not, you can put a book emoji, and I'll see you soon. Bye.